Important news for your health is coming up next on Get the Daily. Hi everyone, welcome to GetTheDaily.com. I'm Dana Ward with the latest in health news. A precedent has been set, and it's for the U.S. life expectancy rate. For the first time ever, the government reported that the average expected lifespan for Americans is more than 78 years. The report that was released Wednesday said the increased life rate is directly linked to a decrease in the mortality rate for 9 out of the 15 leading causes of death. Plus, the United States experienced a mild flu season this year, resulting in a diminished threat to people with serious conditions. The study was determined by the National Center for Health Statistics and took into account about 95% of the 2.4 million U.S. death certificates for 2006. Generally, white women have the longest expected lifespan, followed by black women, white men, and then black men. Statisticians are hoping to add Hispanic data into the mix just next year. However, even with this recent life expectancy increase in the United States, the World Health Organization says that Americans still trail behind about 30 other countries. Some list toppers include Switzerland and Australia, as well as Japan at number 1. More good news for the state of U.S. health. After a constant 25-year increase on the charts, the percentage of overweight or obese American children has leveled off. Various studies from 2003 through 2006 conducted by the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention have shown the same percentage of overweight and obese children today as compared to the findings from a few years ago. The reports show that 32% of children are overweight and not obese, while 16% are obese and 11% of kids are extremely obese. Because these percentages have stopped increasing steadily, as they have for the last 2+ decades, many researchers at CDC are saying they feel a bit of optimism. Some experts have linked the plateaued childhood obesity rates to a more recent push for healthier eating and regular exercise at school and at home. But researchers are also saying that the results for the 2007 to 2008 period will be the best evidence for analyzing future childhood obesity rates. And the FDA recently launched an investigation to stop the illegal sale of raw milk. Unpasteurized milk is banned in 22 U.S. states, and cross-border sales are prohibited. Federal officials say raw milk is linked to foodborne illnesses, and the head of the FDA's dairy office said that the milk should not be consumed by anyone for any reason, and that the raw product is inherently dangerous. The CDC reported that between 1998 and 2005, there were 1,000 people who became ill, and there were 2 deaths recorded from Salmonella, E. coli, and other bacteria in raw milk. It's up to the individual state to enforce the law, and there have been unlawful sales busted in Pennsylvania and Maryland most recently. But many unpasteurized milk supporters, and there are many in this growing natural food movement, say the raw product is magical as it contains beneficial microbes that help fight several sicknesses and conditions. The FDA is investigating one California seller in particular who is facing a lawsuit by a family who claims the man's raw milk product contained E. coli that sickened 5 children. The man being sued is challenging a new California law that requires much lower bacteria levels in raw milk, and Whole Foods Company is currently lobbying for a law to help raw dairies stay in business. Thanks for watching Get the Daily. I'm Dana Ward.